restless. We live restlessly in a fast-paced world. Things happen in an instant, and it's no longer unusual for you to be missing out on basic necessities like sleep. Well, you're in luck, because this video might be what you're looking for, so you can regain and maintain a healthy sleeping schedule. And it all starts with programming your mind and your body to enter into a restful state. Welcome to Cleverside, giving you a good dose of worthwhile and useful information. As you lose sleep, you actually become more susceptible to health complications like decreased metabolism, mood swings, delayed reactions, lapsed memory, migraines. So if you've been experiencing one or more of these, now it's time for you to get back into a healthy sleeping schedule, starting by getting your body to fall asleep easily. How to fall asleep in under 2 minutes. If you're the kind of person who's used to getting less sleep, it will really take time for your body to reach that state of ultimate rest. But don't worry, you're not on your own in this. There's a significant number of people around the world who experience difficulty falling asleep because they feel this continuous buzzing in their brain. Thankfully, this experience is not permanent and can definitely be fixed. It all starts when you begin to let go by following these simple steps so you can fall asleep in 2 minutes or less. Step 1. Prepare to clear your mind. Once you're done with all of your pre-bedtime routines, there's nothing else left but to lie down on your bed. And for this to work, you need to completely let go of your mobile, no matter what, and just focus on your mind and your body. You may feel that moment of relaxation, but oftentimes they disappear the moment you decide to do something else, and that means scrolling endlessly on your phone. So really, set your phone aside and make it a point to only touch it when you wake up in the morning. Now, going back to easing your mind and your body to fall asleep, position yourself in bed and on your back, and with your face up towards the ceiling. Then begin to relax your body by letting go of every part that you're constantly holding up. Control your breathing. Take deep breaths. Feel the air enter your lungs and feel them as they exit. Focus on every breath you take for a few good seconds. Step 2. Let go of the tensions in your upper body. One of the most significant indications to being awake is your constant expression to stay in control. And when you exercise control, your body's natural reaction is to tense the right muscles to make way for movement. For this step, it's all about slowly releasing your body from all the built-up tension that you've developed throughout the day. Start by releasing the tension in your facial muscles. Smoothen your cheeks, your forehead, your mouth. Let go of all the tension and just let them loose. Your tongue, your jaw, and even your eyes. You will then start to notice how much tension is present in your shoulders, so drop them as low as you can to the bed. And as you do this, you'll also feel the tension in your neck start to loosen. Extend your awareness to your arms, as you begin to let go of your awareness to them as well. If you're ever finding it difficult to release the tension, stretch your arms and ball your fists, then let them go slowly. Hang in there because we're not over yet. Continue watching to the very end to find out more about how you can fall asleep in less than 2 minutes. Don't forget to hit like and subscribe to our channel. Step 3. Let go of the tensions in your lower body. In the same way that you've started to let go of your upper body control, start to ease the tension in your lower body. Begin with your hips. If you feel like you're still consciously holding on to them even though you're already in bed, gently release them. Imagine the journey of turning off the lights of control for each part. Your thighs, your knees, your calves, and all the way down to your ankles and feet. Try to keep in mind that you're highlighting your awareness of each of these parts that you thought you weren't controlling just because you were already laying down and not walking or standing. You'll be amazed at how much you're holding on to things you don't really need at this very moment of letting your body fall asleep. Step 4. Envision peacefulness in your mind. A common problem that people who have difficulty falling asleep experience is the way they can't turn off the ramblings in their mind. Are you one of those people who suddenly get the urge to remember a very embarrassing memory? And you just can't help but think about the 100 ways you could have avoided that scenario and altogether avoid the embarrassment. Do you also suddenly go back to a moment that made you sad or angry? You feel a very intense pull to the memory, that the next thing you know, you're reliving that moment. Let us stop you right there. Even though you feel that your mind is continuing to suggest that immerse in that previous moment, notice how in your body we're letting you let go, and then with your mind we're asking you to take control? This is all because of the way your mind works as a network of continuously moving data. So if you just continue to let it run, your consciousness will forever stay and not succumb to a restful state. The key here is to know when to put a stop to your mind's ramblings. Yes, you can control what you think, and when you will yourself to just focus on letting go of these thoughts, it will happen. Steer your mind to think of things that relax you instead of haunt you. There are so many natural and peaceful sceneries that you can think of that will allow your mind to relax. Clear blue skies with fluffy clouds, gentle waves of the seas meeting the land in a vast shoreline, trees dancing to the breeze, stars shining bright above the night sky. What for you is a very peaceful scenery? Share your thoughts with us by commenting below. Imagination is very powerful, and in the same way that you can control what your mind envisions, you can also direct how your emotions unfold. These two things go hand in hand whenever you're willing your mind to embrace peacefulness. Put all of these steps together and you should be able to fall asleep in less than 2 minutes. The real secret in making this work is a good combination of focus and relaxation. Those two things go hand in hand as you work on programming your mind and your body that it's time for a rejuvenating 8-hour sleep. It could also help if you put on some peaceful nature sounds. There's a lot of options for you to choose from. Light rain with wind chimes, soft waves crashing in shoreline with birds singing, easy humming of a rainforest. Some peaceful piano pieces could do the trick as well. Another trick that could also work is by citing a mindful and positive declaration repeatedly in your mind. A good example for this would be lines like, "I am proud of myself," "I choose to radiate happiness," "I choose to emanate love." Repeat this and allow your words to sink into your consciousness with the way you're declaring positive affirmation to yourself. It may feel awkward at first, but this will make it easier for you to lose the tensions and oppressive thoughts in your mind until you finally fall asleep. Falling asleep wasn't always this complicated because our minds weren't always boggled by the many things that are happening not just around us, but also around the world. Because of the open access we have to everything nowadays, it's difficult to filter and process things that actually matter. And with those steps to let you fall asleep easily, it's really more about allowing yourself to declutter your thoughts so you can relax yourself enough to fall asleep. From the Clever Side team, we hope this video will help you fall asleep easier tonight. If you found this video helpful, give us a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button.